I think the only card she has is the woman's card. She's got nothing else going. And frankly, if Hillary Clinton were a man, I don't think she'd get 5% of the vote. The only thing she's got going is the woman's card.
Well, I haven't quite recovered. It's early in the morning from her shouting that message. And I know a lot of people would say you can't say that about a woman because, of course, a woman doesn't shout. But the way she shouted that message.
Women of all backgrounds in the United States did not gain the right to vote until the late 1960s. Since then, women have steadily carved out a space for themselves in government, yet baseless stereotypes still negatively affect their ability to hold office.
You have to have a really thick skin because people will say things about you, they'll say things about your family that's not based on fact. And that's a tough, grueling process to go through.
You know, I think not just men, but everybody has a responsibility to promote equity across government, not just gender equity, but racial equity. We have to be very cognizant about creating opportunities for people that don't look like us, for women, for people of color, and understanding the hurdles that they have that somebody like me wouldn't necessarily have getting into politics and elected office.
There are many factors that contribute to the lack of women in politics. 1. Women are less likely to receive a suggestion to run for office. 2. Women are still perceived as stay-at-home moms and housewives. 3. Women often second-guess themselves into not entering politics, even if they get calls and recommendations.
That it's so important, especially to have women in office and to have also just in Ann Arbor, we're a progressive community, we're a progressive island in the state of Michigan, and other communities are looking to us for how they can enact certain policies and best practices.
84 out of 435 legislators in the House of Representatives are women. That's 19.3%. 22 out of 100 senators in the U.S. Senate are women. That's 22%.
It's an abstract concept until you actually go out and do it. So if you're a young person, go out and knock doors for a candidate. Go work for a female candidate. See what it's like for them. Go volunteer in a campaign and see how their messaging is different, how they're treated. Get a sense of what I've studied a lot of policy, but there's nothing like actually getting to enact policies yourself. And on the local level, you get to impact people's lives directly. You really can help people and make a difference in their lives. And